looking for something to do this weekend in the warm weather, maybe you can eat at one of the many tasty restaurants across the bay. One of our favorite things to do.
Okay, the annual Bay Area Black Restaurant Week kicks off today. We're talking more than 50 local restaurants taking part this year. We had to send our Justin Andrews out on this story. Of course, he's a food guru. And what are you finding out will be in store for people in the East Bay?
Food.
Yeah.
And we all love it, right? I ate some this morning before I came to work. I'm not going to tell you what I had, but I had it. It was good. It was around 2:30 this morning. But you know, I had some, it was West Indian style flatbread, and most people call it roti. And I could bet you probably had some across the bay. If you did, it probably was handmade by the woman you're about to meet here in a second. She was born in Trinidad and Tobago, and for 30 years, she's brought a Caribbean food culture right to our backyards.
There's an island on the east side of Oakland.
We are your staycation away from home.
Authentic Caribbean food and a cultured experience.
But yet it's in your backyard.
It's Coco Breeze Caribbean Restaurant and Bakery. The executive chef and owner, Miss Annabelle, is from Trinidad and Tobago. She has been cooking since she was 12 years old. When her mom made her go to cooking classes, she didn't want to go.
And if you're from the Caribbean, you don't say no to your parents.
Decades later, she's known for crafting some vibrant West Indian cuisines with a modern twist.
My mom is classic. She's traditional. She's everyone's mom.
That's Marissa Lyons, Chef Ann's daughter and the bakery manager at Coco Breeze.
We are literally bringing the island to Black Restaurant Week.
Coco Breeze is just one local spot celebrating Black Restaurant Week Bay Area to shine a light on minority businesses, aiding them in building community awareness to increase their bottom lines. When you come here, it's like you're at your auntie's house, they say. Some of the favorites, Caribbean braised oxtails, curry chicken, jerk chicken, and all of the vegan and gluten-free options too.
My favorites are the customers' favorites because the customers, they're boss here.
But the real boss behind the authentic food is Chef Ann.
All of it is fresh. Our food is very traditional, very cultured.
So when you come to Oakland's east side, the taste and the vibes will make you feel like you're on an island.
Whatever you're feeling, however you feel, it translates through food.
So after my photographer and I spent a couple hours on the east side of Oakland with this mother and daughter duo, it was not hard to admit Coco Breeze is definitely a landmark for their culture. One more thing to add this morning, that some of our spices actually came directly from Trinidad. So
That authentic flavor.
Oh yeah, it's so good. Another thing too, she's actually a mentor. We were leaving yesterday, and there was a group of guys from the high school that came down, and she told me, she's like, they come down, she mentors them, teach them culinary skills, how to start a business, so it trickles all the way down. She's certainly not just good with food, but good for the community. So helping those guys
what a heart.
cook. Yeah, very much so.
And
Such
really
a
good
heart.
chance, too, to support these businesses as they try to bounce back
There you
after the
go.
pandemic, too.
Yes,
It's a
for
great
sure.
way to taste test, too, and figure out some new places. I'm looking forward to it this weekend. So Black Restaurant Week begins today and goes through Sunday, May 22nd. This year is a little different because it's not just for brick and mortar restaurants. Food trucks, dessert makers, and pop-up vendors will also be featured.